My mic? Okay.
Yeah,
All
did
right.
you hit?
So I think we're good. I'm going to just switch over here. Check Twitch. Check YouTube. I think we're looking good. Looking good, everybody. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back. It feels good to be back. We took a week off for election day, which ended up being election week. And now that we're all past the election, our attention goes back to what's important: Dungeons and Dragons. So, Andrew is going to be. Oh, actually, before I begin, for those of you who are new watching this either on YouTube or Twitch, this is Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob. I have my lovely group here who we'll introduce in just a moment. But I live stream Dungeons and Dragons games, and I make YouTube videos about Dungeons and Dragons content. If you are watching on YouTube, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And Twitch, I'm still figuring out, so follow me. I think that's what I want you to do. I'm still trying to figure Twitch out, but yeah. All right, so let's go around here. We've got Joey playing Rogal, the Dragonborn Paladin. We've got
Hello.
CJ playing Edmund Brycene, our half-elf rogue. We've got Stefano playing Flair, our half-elf bard. And, oh, last but not least, Andrew playing Everard, the Everhard human ranger from the Ten Towns,
Hello.
who's also giving us our recap. So, Andrew, I know you prepared for a few days.
Okay.
Go take it away.
So welcome, streamers, to the Tales of the Three Musketeers and Rogal, who's also here. So we were in Targus, and we had some adventures on Targus, which I won't dwell on. But we found a man called Keegan, who begged him to go and find his trailblazing husband Garrett and rescue him. He'd gone off with some adventurers to climb Calvin's cairn for reasons he knew not. So we got a sled team together and we sledded across the tundra. On the way, we had to fight a strange hooded undead thing that we didn't understand. Then we got to Caer Koenig and enlisted the help of Jaffra. It's kind of a dwarf ranger who helped us. And we also had Boy, which was one of Garrett's sled team dogs, who came with us as well. So we went to Calvin's cairn off. It was about a few hours journey from Caer Koenig, which was the nearest town. And we got there and we found their base camp. And there was still food and provisions there. It looked like no one had made it back to the base camp. So we started up the mountain, following some goats, where we got hit by an avalanche. And we all managed to escape the avalanche, except for our guide Jaffra, who I bravely dug out of the snow, which caused me to sweat. But nonetheless, we rescued them from the avalanche. And then we were set upon by two vicious crag cats who we saw off. Edmund did go down. We had to heal him. And then we carried on up the mountain, led by, this time, Everard's great climbing skills. And we found a suspicious-looking cave, and we thought, this looks suspicious, we'll go in. So we went in the cave, and we were confronted. Oh, I missed a complete total bit. So, around where we found the crag cats, we indeed found Keegan, and he was gravely injured by a Yeti. So we sent him home with Jaffra, dwarf. And he told us that he came here with 3 companions. He was kind of guiding a party of 3 adventurers: a Goliath, Makingo Growling Bear, a halfling female, Perilu Fishfinger, and a female Typhling called Asterix, who seemed to be leading the group. So we went into this cave, and we saw the head of a Goliath, which looked like it had been recently separated from its body. And then we peered around the corner, and there was a halfling female, who we presume is Perilu, being tormented by kind of a child Yeti, with the mother Yeti looking on. And so no sign of the Tiefling, I know. So this is where we left, where the Yeti looks rather angry, like it's about to have words with us.
Yeah, so it's a good recap, and I'm actually going to go straight to the Roll20 screen because we are on the map. And like you said, Andrew, Rogal sprung into action without thinking, seemingly.
Without thinking.
So we're going to start there. So we are going to jump right into combat, which is a little weird, but that's where we left off. So let's do it. So are we going to roll? There it is, a 4.
Oh.
But man, that 19-year-old before we started streaming. Whew.
Yeah, it's a shame. Really, is a shame. All right, so the Yeti, the mother Yeti, is going to have an advantage onto this. So we'll begin. It's just we need some different music here, so let's get the music going.
Bum, 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 bum.
No, he has actual music, Joey. We don't need
Yeti music.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. All right, so let's begin. The Yeti mother will spring into action. So as you go across the cave, Joey, because remember there were some bones scattered here, and you were watching from the corner for a brief moment. You ran out, and the Yeti mother sprang into action as soon as you charged her tyke, the little creature there. So let's bring this character out. Let's see. All right, so move to here, and the Yeti mother is going to use. Yeah, she's gonna claw you. Yeah, she's gonna try to claw you.
All right. Try it.
All right. So, yeah, I don't think she's gonna hit you. Your armor is pretty high, correct? What is it again? It's a 21 at this moment.
With Shield of Faith, it's 21.
Did you cast Shield of Faith? I don't remember.
No, I did
Okay,
not.
so it's 19. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So the Yeti mother springs into action, snarling at you, and you see her claws wave in the air, trying to reach in between her little tyke and you, but she misses you, and she attempts to go behind her Yeti son and grab at him, but that's her turn. You're up, Joey, or you're up, team.
Team. I don't know about you guys, but I think I should just like pick up this. It's a dwarf, right?
A halfling.
It's a halfling.
Oh,
I should pick up this halfling and then GTFO. I don't know about how you guys feel.
I mean, you're the only one who can see what's going on, so
Yeah, I can't even
That is
see
true. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
all right.
No.
Well then,
I
boy,
mean-
do I have a story for you guys.
go for it.
Should I go first?
Yes, you should go first. If you're going to grab the halfling and run back towards us, being chased by a Yeti, go for it, and then we'll be like, oh.
Yeah. So yeah, can I pick this person up?
Yeah, you could grab them and move. I'd say to move with them though, you'd move a little bit slower. You move half speed. Are you moving half speed at this moment?
Yes.
Wait, what, I am?
You're at the third
exhaustion.
level of exhaustion. Oh yeah, one thing I don't think Andrew said in the recap is this mountain climb has been very perilous. I believe Andrew is the only one without levels of exhaustion, but Flair has 1, Edmund has 2, and Rogal is at 3. You've always been exhausted.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm at 2. I was at the same amount of seat as CJ was at.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think the climb that you did before, right? Didn't the
No, because
Oh.
I passed like a test.
No, I
think
do
I'm
remember
okay.
this. We thought you failed because you rolled weird. You rolled 1 dice here and another dice here. I do remember vaguely. You're sure you're at 2?
I'm pretty sure I'm at 2. I remember being at the like same as CJ. I don't remember being worse than CJ.
Somebody check the videotape.
I might have missed that when I
That's
watched
all
it.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but still, 2 levels.
If I'm
of
wrong,
exhaustion.
Yes,
if I'm wrong, I am so sorry. Like I swear, like
You're coming in
I
all gargled,
really
Joey.
think I'm at 2.
I didn't hear that. You came in all gargled there.
Yeah, it was really.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong.
Joey's got robot voice.
Is this your Dragonborn voice?
Yes.
Let's pause for a quick moment. Joey, why don't you log off of Zoom and come back in, okay? We'll pause for a second. All right. Go ahead.
Is my voice okay?
Cool.
Yeah, it should be good now, Joey. So I'm gonna go back and just make sure we're in the right spots here. So I don't think we're in the right spot. There's Joey. Okay. All right, we're all set.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, so I pick this person up and run back.
Okay, so you're moving at half speed because you're at level 2 of exhaustion, not level 3.
Yes.
Level 2 is still the half speed. And now you're moving even slower, so you'd move... I'll give you 2 squares. I'll give you the benefit there, 2 squares.
You are a
This isn't gonna work.
kind and benevolent DM.
That's what I've been told.
Like
So go
drag
ahead.
her.
All right, you grab this halfling.
Feeling that running away is going to go badly.
The Yeti does not swipe at the girl as you pull her away, and you move up this slope here, this little sloping floor, and the halfling woman is screaming, "Save me! Save me! Get me out of here!"
That's what I respond with. I respond with an because I don't know what to say at the moment.
The Yeti, the little Yeti, goes out and tries to grab the girl from you. So we're gonna do an opposed strength check here to
Hell yes.
pull this little girl.
Fuck yeah. Or heck yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god.
You're good. You're good. All right, let's go with strength, athletics. You can use athletics if you'd like to.
Heck yes, I will.
You're
That's
gonna,
an 18.
You
Or-
have you have an 18 total, right?
you're,
yeah.
you're gonna have to roll another one though.
No. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
disadvantage. Yeah. hmm
All right. Do. And here's the second one.
hmm
All right.
And 20. Yeah,
So
so
it-
the little Yeti's upset that you're taking away its plaything. So it grunts and screeches, "Ah!" and it goes out and grabs the legs of the halfling, and it's pulling on the legs, and you're pulling on its upper body. And the halfling is screaming, and you start to even drag the little Yeti with you. All right, go to the group.
I shout over my shoulder, guys, a little help. And
next?
just as this is going on,
Yeah. Who's next?
I don't think I should go next.
I think you should go next. You're the one who can move the fastest.
Well, I may as well go and... It attacked us, right?
I can kind of move normal speed, but it takes my bonus action.
You did not see them attack you, but the Yeti did attack Joey. Missed, but
Well, I guess...
Did we hear anything? Like, how much of this are we hearing, like, throughout the cave?
I'd say it's loud. I see you roaring. You hear the halfling screaming.
I can technically see the edge of something right now.
Sure.
Did we hear Rogal's?
Yes. You
Okay.
heard Rogal's grunt.
Rogal's grunt.
All right. So Andrew.
Well, unless Fladrian wants to go next to give me bardic inspiration. If you were going to do that, or sleep maybe.
I mean, I'm gonna, as I don't know if I go, I'm gonna like run up here, 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm gonna be like, what's going on here, Rogal? Maybe I'm like, a Yeti!
It is strange that I'm like shouting. It's not what it looks like.
And I see the halfling, and I see Rogal trying to pull the halfling, and I see the little Yeti tyke trying to pull on the halfling, and I've decided that I can put 2 and 2 together. So I'm just gonna start pulling on Rogal to try to move us away from the Yetis.
Okay. All right. So I will let you move Rogal as long as he's willing, because he did defeat the Yeti.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did defeat the Yeti. You can move him at half speed.
Okay, so I can only move 1 more square
Yeah,
because I move 15 feet.
sure. That's fine.
So,
So like
sure.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Right. And I look back and I'm like, Yetis, halfling, get the halfling and run.
All right. CJ or Andrew?
Do you want to go next, Edmund, or shall I go?
You should go.
Okay. I can move through friendly tokens, right? I forget.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Whoa! That's one big. Some big angry Yeti. I didn't see that before. The temptation to shoot the baby Yeti is strong.
It's strong with this one.
It'll stop dragging the thing. But I'm just gonna ready a shoot action. If anything comes towards me, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand there and stoically defend my esteemed friends.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. All right. And then CJ.
Okay. If I go 5. Oh god. Can I stand here, or is that like, if I squeeze, can I stand there?
I think you could stand there. That's fine.
It's a good idea to use the halfling as a human shield.
Yes.
Looks like this space might be even bigger. What if you stay here? That be fine? Or does it mess you up?
I kind of get a better. I think I feel like I get better line of sight from there, from where I was.
That's fine.
And I have the ranger blocking for me.
Yep.
And then how far is this? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's just within dagger range, but if we're gonna retreat, I don't know. Are we attacking the baby Yeti?
I was gonna see what happens.
You didn't attack it. You just moved there and did nothing?
Ready to action.
I have an action ready, so if something comes to attack, I can shoot it.
Yeah.
I will also ready a dagger throw if the small Yeti seems to charge.
Okay.
Or moves
Ready, Yeti?
to attack.
Yep.
If it attacks an ally, I will attack the Yeti. That's my my condition.
Sure. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. 10 for the Yetis.
Actually, isn't it an initiative roll?
That's what I rolled.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes. Initiative roll. 10 for the Yetis.
I got it.
All right.
We did it. We did it, guys.
We're going to start with the baby Yeti again. The baby Yeti is going to go right here and take a swipe at Andrew.
I'm going to shoot it.
I'm going to throw a dagger at it.
I'm shooting that baby right now.
You're shooting that baby.
Never thought you'd say that today, Andrew.
Yeah, do I go for the headshot? I think it's got to be the headshot as it is a baby.
Oh my God.
Quick question.
Yes.
When is Andrew attacking it? Because that could affect his range with the ranged weapon.
That's a good question. I think he said as soon as something charges towards him, that was his condition. So I would say
So when it
as
was
soon as
here-
it moves. Yeah, I would say it's still here. You see it lunging towards the open space, and you would be fine. For you, CJ, it would be when it attacks Andrew.
Yeah, so from here to here to
Yeah,
here. I
no
think
penalty.
range-
No penalty. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm rolling the headshot.
He gets his full attack.
Oh no!
Total. That's the total, right? The 9.
Yeah.
You do not hit it. So this little Yeti kind of, on all fours, dodges your arrow,
Oh, I should have shot the
And-
regular shot.
swings at you with its little baby claw. It does hit, I believe, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the baby does hit, and it's gonna do 2 slashing and 4 cold, so a total of 6. And then CJ, you're ready to action.
My dagger.
Yep, Everard's dagger, or
16.
Edmund's dagger. 16, that hits.
And it's sneak because he's close. I
Yeah.
do get sneak.
Yes,
He's within 5 foot of me,
within
so
5
you
feet
do.
of an enemy, yeah, or of an ally of
You
yours,
get
yeah.
an extra
So that's
d6.
9.
Okay. How much damage?
That is 9 damage.
The
Right from
Yeti
sneak.
baby is dead.
Oof.
Oh no, how sad.
I get the
The
I
Yeti
get
type.
the Yeti. I get the little baby Yeti like right between its eyes. Oh no!
This is that moment where the
Did claw me
party
pretty
goes dark.
badly.
This is that moment where the party goes dark and becomes an evil group.
Listen,
I feel like the Yeti's going to be
Ladies.
upset by this.
yeah,
I feel
probably.
Mom is probably not going to be happy that I did this. I'm also going to have to
Probably
get
not.
the dagger back at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Get off my dagger.
Those things are
Okay.
expensive.
This Yeti will, in screaming in anguish, charge at. It's
Wait,
actually
hold
going
on.
to.
Hang on, don't we
haven't-
alternate?
We haven't actually gone
Oh,
yet.
those were ready to actions. I apologize. Yes, go ahead.
Can I
Now
shoot the
we run.
Yeti?
Wait, our party goes?
One of
I
us
feel
can
like
go.
I should pull this girl like a little farther
Yeah.
away. No? Or, I don't know, what do you guys think?
It's a full adult halfling. Stop calling it a girl just because it's small.
Oh, I'm just a
That's
sexist.
heightist.
JK.
She's older than you.
Oh, I know. No.
All right. So you want to pull her, Joey? Move her 2 spaces.
Don't we want to shoot
Well,
the Yeti?
What does the party want to do?
I
No,
want to
gotta-
run.
Joey, you
wanna
got to make
shoot
these
the Yeti and then
decisions. This
run
is
away.
combat. This is
I'm
combat.
Alright, I
here.
run. Yeah, I
Alright.
pull her. 1, 2, 3.
Just leaving us to get eaten by the Yeti. You gotta shoot it.
You can only pull her 2. You're at
What?
half speed.
He's double moving, I assume.
Oh, okay.
I assume. You're using your dash action.
I can't
Joey's
believe
Like,
it.
give me one more square.
Yeah,
Or-
you would get
or-
you would
wait,
get
What are
another.
diagonals?
They're
No,
the same.
No, you can move
you would get
3.
you would get one more square.
No, he gets 3, right? Because 15 times 2 is 30, and it's 10 movement per square.
I thought it was 5.
Oh,
It's
I rounded it up for you to 2. Remember, I was very generous, but now that you're moving twice, it's just 3.
Yeah, it's just 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, I was being nice before. All right. Andrew, give me a saving throw.
What sort of saving throw?
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw against magic.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with my rolls today?
All right. You are
9.
paralyzed. You are paralyzed.
Great.
And you're not going to like this, but you're going to take this much frost damage. 13.
Yeah, this is why Rogel isn't one of the 3 musketeers.
And
Alright.
it runs over to here and pushes the body of its baby behind it. And, like,
Sad.
puts
My
itself.
dagger's in that baby.
Yeah, well, and then it puts itself, like, kind of like in a position so that it's, like, covering it, but also, like, keeping its eye on CJ or on Edmund.
Okay.
All right, group.
If it's my turn, how do I unparalyze myself?
We'll find out.
Can I try and unparalyze myself?
Yeah.
Yes. So at the end of your turns, you get to save again in gameplay wise.
All right, let me do that then.
Well,
No.
yeah, you could all. It doesn't matter which order you go at this point.
We
'cause
all
the
get to
Yetis
go
will
now
go.
anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
You hold on, because I'm wondering if I should go. Are we? Is the plan to leave right now?
That seems like that
I
with
think
Joey
that's
at
a
least.
good plan.
If our,
Okay.
if our
So-
friend is paralyzed,
I'm
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if I move and it tries to op attack me, it'll have used its reaction, so that when
Everard gets free.
Everard tries to move, it won't get another op attack on Everard. And I'm not
I
paralyzed.
I have a feeling he doesn't get to make his save until the end of his turn.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. Bob just
Yes,
said so.
it's the end.
Right, but the end of your turn is going to be next because the only thing left is the Yeti.
But he won't be able to move away.
All right. Well, I'm going to move.
I think once you threw a dagger in between the eyes of the baby, it was go time.
yeah.
Well, I'm going to go.
Go time.
And I'm going to draw a short sword. And I'm going to try and attack the Yeti.
Yep.
Gonna miss.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna miss.
And then I'm going to I'm sorry, Everard. I'm going to
I love
I'm
when
gonna-
people start with, "I'm
What?
sorry, Everard," in the middle of combat.
I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action, cunning action,
Wow!
and move back behind you.
Wow!
If you fall, I will catch you.
Stand
I will-
over your
You'll be-
dying body.
Yep. Okay, I'm
If you
so happy.
fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting.
Friend to man,
Time after time.
indeed.
Friend to man, indeed.
Perhaps the
Not
bard can
Yeti.
come to my rescue.
Not Yeti.
Not Yeti. All right.
Dreaded enemy of Yetis.
Flare and Everard. You want to
Flare and-
roll,
All right.
Everard?
Are
Or
you
no?
ready for that? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Can't wait
move
for
over
this.
here. I'm gonna whoops. I'm not moving over there. I'm gonna move over here. Like, oh, it won't let me move over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so technically it's not a spot.
Wow. Oh,
What?
yeah, because the boundaries for the what's it called?
Huh.
Dynamic lighting are set up.
All right,
And
well-
I put it so people can't go on there. So, but I just moved you there. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my hand out like this to the Yeti, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on the baby Yeti,
Mm.
and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
point in that direction, and then start slinking away.
I don't know about this.
So-
one.
That work?
Healing word. It needs. It's not the. That just gives a hit point, right?
No, it gives several hit points. I'm using a spell
Oh.
slot on it
Yeah.
because we were getting away just fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Yeti is dead.
Are
The
you
Yeti
kidding
baby's
me?
I killed that Yeti.
You killed that Yeti.
I killed it.
You can't bring
Yeah.
things back from the
The Yeti
death.
baby is dead. It's not a.
There's a
important
knife
enough-
in its brain.
My dagger is
Just
like-
heal it.
It's not a character.
Heal it,
Yeah.
but the knife is doing damage to its brain.
Yeah, it's got a knife in its head still. So if you want to rethink that, I'd be fine with you saving that spell
Okay.
because
Then
you
I'm
would
just
you
gonna-
would see you would see the Yeti's obviously beyond saving.
All right. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Oh, nice. So,
Wait,
gone from healing this baby to mocking it. Oh, your baby's dead. Baby's dead. Ha ha ha. Ha.
this is so messed up.
And I say, very unconvincingly, "You big lug, I'm not afraid of you."
Wisdom? Right?
Really should have made a dead baby joke.
No.
Really should not have. We're
20.
extremely
Nat
internet.
20.
Okay.
All right.
I turn to my party members and say, "Well, I tried," and then I use the rest of my movement to run away.
Did that
Can't
work?
move I can't move myself though.
It saved the effects.
Yeah, so it does nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it saved the effects.
So
That's never done anything.
No, it
yeah,
has. It
Oh,
has.
has it?
It also
Yeah.
makes them have disadvantage on their next attack.
That's the big part of the spell. Is
Yeah.
it causes the opponent to have disadvantage.
So if you can move me here, and then I won't move into weird spaces anymore.
Okay. All right. So, Everard, would you like to make your paralysis save?
Yep.
All right. So you
19.
were only stunned momentarily, but you last saw the Yeti. It was far away on the other side of the cave. Now it's right in front of you.
That's
All right.
scary.
Let's roll for initiative for the next round. I got a 1.
Bam.
All right.
Yes.
All right, team. Go ahead. Do you need a couple moments to talk?
I want to go first. Disengage. Run away.
Can I hit it? Can I attack it?
Oh, but it's gonna kill
Am I
me.
in range?
You get close enough, you can't. You ran away. You ran.
You
so
ran off.
far away, You can't get close enough
You
anymore.
can't. I think everybody should.
If I drop the halfling, will that give me the extra space that I need?
You could.
No.
No.
Yes,
No.
you could.
Oh yeah,
You
5,
can't-
10, 15. Yeah,
Oh.
you can do that.
Yeah.
He could.
Yes.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Bam. 1,
All right.
2, 3. I hit it.
Shooting at it. Find out if you hit it.
Oh well, I'm going to. Just wait and see. Hold on. Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa!
Crit.
Ooh.
Mm.
What did I say?
All right. That does hit. Remember, you get the first dice is
So I just
full-
make the attack roll +8, or
Yeah.
plus another die.
it would be a full D8, so it'd be 8 plus a D8, and then any other things you normally do.
I thought that was programmed. You programmed that in.
That I don't know.
So this is 8 plus 5.
You just
Yeah.
rolled some weird dice here, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm confused. There's a
Okay.
D10. There's
So
Yeah, I don't know why a D10 rolled out, but it says 1d8 plus slashing plus 4 strength, and then another d8. So the first 4
Is strength.
is his strength.
yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what
That's
happened.
weird.
Why don't you just roll a D8 and add your
And add 12.
I think it would be add 12 because your strength. Yeah. So 16 damage. Very nice, Joey.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh wait, should I? Oh wait, what if I were to activate my smite?
Oh, yeah,
Would
just
that,
Ah,
do that
well.
before the attack.
You gotta
that
do
mean
before you roll
2d8 is?
It would
Is
be
it
doubled.
full?
It would be
Yeah.
doubled.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my smite.
Well, you can't. You have to do that
Oh.
before you roll the damage dice.
Oh, he can use his whole.
no, the smite is post. Oh, before you roll the damage dice.
Yeah, you can't choose to add smite in after you roll damage, right?
I thought it was after you roll hit.
After
Right.
you hit.
Yeah.
I rolled
Yeah.
damage. Fuck.
Well, it was a crit. So
Like, why would
it is reasonable. Why? Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. All
right. Well,
I'm
just
a
like I gave you
fool.
the benefit of the doubt the first time you didn't cast a spell right, I will
I
give you
can't.
the benefit here. But now that's it. Now
You
you know.
only get 1.
You get 1. That's it. So
You
now
gave
you
him
know.
2 squares. You're letting him smite after damage. Man.
It's okay because remember I know it's coming. I know it's coming next. Go ahead, Joey.
The Yeti's dad.
Wait, as a bonus action, I can cast Shield of Faith on myself, though. That I can do.
Well, finish
would
your
be-
attack and then do your
That would be
bonus action.
completely
I
separate.
did.
Yeah.
Then I attack.
Well, now
No,
you
you
said you
did.
wanted
Third
your
smite.
smites.
Oh wait, well you're letting me get away with it?
Wow. Wow.
I thought you were saying I didn't get it.
I
I'm
did
sorry.
it first, but then I said, you know what? It's just a game.
This is the
We're all
game.
friends
It's just
here.
a game. Here we
In fact-
go.
There you go. Look at that. But you double it.
It's 4d8.
You double it, Joey. 4d8.
But are we not doing the max dice thing?
That's for your weapon. Just a straight up weapon.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 4 plus
6, so
Six.
10 more.
10 more.
Okay. All right.
26 damage.
You did quite a bit of damage there. Yeah.
Pretty angry against Rogo now. I think it's going to
Alright.
attack Rogo.
Okay.
And not me.
So bonus action, Shield of Faith.
No, that's my spell slot.
Oh, right. So you're done. No more spells. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think I used the spell earlier.
Okay.
Let me check my spell sheet.
The Yeti
Yeah,
is
I'm
going to try to attack you now. With its claw.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been
Yeah.
misplaying this actually. Joey, give me a Constitution saving throw.
It hit me?
No, Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
It's going to try and do what it did to me.
Magic.
Always a Constitution save.
I know.
Constitution's so good, but it's not.
No, it's not.
You are
Oops.
paralyzed. So it's going to attack you with one of its claws. But if you're paralyzed, does it just get advantage attack you? Right?
I've got this up here. Hang on.
I can still miss you, actually.
You have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. It's
Still,
still
say it's a crit if they hit.
And if you hit, it's a crit.
Yeah, but it still has to hit.
Yeah,
Right.
you still need to hit with advantage.
Yeah. So even with advantage, it only got a 19.
No, that
And-
hits.
That hits.
Oh, it does hit. I thought you said you were 20. Oh, you ran out of spells.
Shield of Faith does
Yeah.
not work.
So it is going to hit you, and it's going to end up doing.
Is it non-magical damage?
No, it's not magical. No.
For minus 3.
8 slashing and 4 cold.
So it does 5 slashing and 2 cold.
Gotcha.
No, you don't subtract cold damage.
He
Yeah,
does
I'm the
resistance
white dragonborn.
damage.
I'm a resistant to
He's
cold
yeah.
damage.
Oh
White
my
Dragonborn.
god, that's so good.
Yeah.
It's been too
Why
long.
were
It's
you
been
not
2
up
weeks.
front this whole time?
It's going to attack you
Wait,
again
do I still
with the
have
claw.
these 5 temporary hit points, or was that from a different?
Yeah, that was from the start.
This
Well,
was
warning,
part
right?
of it.
If you never lost them,
Yeah, I
you
never
still have
left.
them.
So you lose those 5 first. Yep.
Bam.
You're going to get hit with another claw, Joey, a 23.
So
And
that's another crit.
this one's going to end up doing 6 slashing. Oh, they're crits. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, so
crits.
let's recap here. I totally messed that up, so I'm going to roll it again here. Okay,
Wait, why? You hit.
because I didn't do a crit.
2 crit.
They count as crits because you're paralyzed. Okay, so I'm gonna do them separate. Each hit. All right. So the first hit is gonna be 5 to so 13 slashing and 6 cold. So do your halves.
All right.
So
So
13
it goes
becomes
down
6.
to 10 slashing and 3 cold, so 13 damage.
Oh, it's not half, it's minus 3. Yeah, so 10 and 3.
10 and 3.
Yep. The second crit is 12 and 11.
All right,
So-
I'm out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
And
down.
and Joey, you remember there was a pile of bones here, right?
Yeah.
There's a pile of bones here. When you fall down, the first thing you see before your eye, or the last thing you see before your eyes close, is the decapitated body of the Goliath, who you were looking for. Your head is basically looking directly into his empty neck,
Ugh.
and you do see right as your eyes begin to shut, you see his great axe underneath his body. It was hidden before, but it is underneath his body. Okay, but you fall asleep or pass out, whatever. All right, so Joey goes down right here. All right, now we go to the group. So Joey goes down.
Hit him with the X.
Rogal goes down.
X.
Yes,
so the
Rogal.
Yeti's already bitten, so we get the rest of us, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move the halfling. The halfling girl is gonna run.
Oh, come on. I wanted to speak to the halfling girl before she ran.
Op attacker. She just moved out of your range.
I mean,
Easier.
so what do we want to do? Do we want to? Well, Joey's paralyzed as well as down, so. What
All
does
right. Well, here's what I'm.
We've
gonna
got to
do.
kill this thing, right?
This might be
You have to kill this
unpopular, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast. Well, first I'm going to cast Healing Word on Rogal. Because
Very nice.
Helps. But alas.
no, you don't retain paralysis, do you?
Yeah, I
No,
think you
I
do.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You, if anything, you would get to save again every round still, because you do get saving throws when you're unconscious. You get death saves.
You guys
I don't know.
True.
I don't think so though. I think that's
you get
only.
paralysis with
If it's a psychological attack, it
end, though.
I mean,
might-
I would say if he doesn't retain the paralysis, he probably at least loses his turn, though, right?
Well, he went already.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bonus action Healing Word.
Giving death save.
6 hit points.
Hey.
And I am going to go after the girl. And I'm just going to kind of like put my hand on her shoulder and say, wait, we need information about Asterix.
Okay. She will respond with we got to get out of here. Asterix is dead, I'm sure.
That's it. Is that it?
Yeah, well, we're in combat, but yeah.
All right.
Quick-
and
quick
then
little
I'm going to
response.
use my action to try to grapple her so she can't get away.
Okay.
Please.
All right. She's like, "What are you doing?" We'll roll a strength check.
I mean, it's going to be real bad, but let's go for
Reasonably.
it.
Not as bad as her, I'm sure. You got her.
Okay.
She rolled a 4 in total, so
And I'm saying please just wait a moment.
all right. Well, she's stuck there, so she
I
ain't
know.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with CJ. No, or
Yeah,
Edmund.
CJ or me. I
Or-
think CJ, you go first. You want to go first, CJ? Wait.
Because the problem is I have the short sword out.
You could stand on Rogal's body.
I know, but
Well, he's not a body anymore.
yeah, he's not a body anymore. So if he tries to stand up, we can't occupy the same. And I don't want to like move there, stand on his above his corpse, and then move out and not disengage. And then I'm using my bonus action. But I'm going to draw a dagger. Should I draw a dagger or another short sword? Everard, you go. Can you go?
Okay, so what's the rules with drawing weapons? Because when I was paralyzed, I had my bow out. What I want to do is draw 2 short swords and hit it with 2 strikes.
So
that okay?
you'd have to
You can-
drop your bow.
Yeah.
You can draw
You can only draw one.
a weapon for free.
Or I can
But-
try and shoot it with disadvantage.
Yeah. Or you can move away, risk an attack of opportunity.
If you move away, risk the attack of opportunity. I can move in.
Yeah.
Or you can disengage and not take an attack.
True.
And we're not hitting it.
I don't
Well,
think I'd want to.
that's true, but I'm pretty sure you're at very low hit points at this point.
Yeah,
And an
6.
op attack would kill you.
Also true.
Yeah.
Well, hitting it with 1 short sword is kind of blown into the wind. I need to hit it with a.
We got to make a decision.
Okay, so my character So my character would not run away and leave his friends, so he's gonna attack
Oh.
with disadvantage.
Oh no, that's not.
Okay. So disadvantage with the longbow, though.
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
so let me do that now.
Hey,
Ah,
not
that's
bad.
pretty
That's
good.
still a hit. Still a hit.
and oh, I forgot to say. Oh, I can't do it now. Never mind. Let's see what damage it does.
Joey's like, why not? Say it.
I was going to do Hunter's Mark when I, because that's a bonus action, but I didn't say
Andrew
it.
plays
It's all
hardcore.
right. Hardcore, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I cause 6 damage.
Okay, great. 6.
And at
This
this
is
point-
bloodied.
At this point, I am going to move away, but only so Edmund can attack.
Okay.
So let me go 5. Are you going to opportunity attack?
Yeah, it will. The Yeti is bloodied.
All right. So I'm going to move away, but you might want to see if you put me down first.
9. Does not
No,
hit.
no, it doesn't hit.
Thank God.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. There we go.
Okay.
That worked really well. That was great.
That great. That worked great. Edmund.
It's bloodied. Kill it.
Oh, we lost somebody. Who do
We
we lose?
lost Edmund.
No.
Oh, no.
We're gonna go to the waiting screen for a moment. So let's discuss then. It's gonna be a new round after Edmund anyway.
Ah, he's back.
Ah, you're back. Great. I'm just gonna get you back in the order here. Ah, we look good. Okay.
You can
Very
go back.
you can rogue attack it, or whether it's sneak attack it, because it's next to Regal. Maybe you can take it out.
Rogal. But Rogal's got an X on him.
Yeah, un-X yourself, Rogal.
I'm an X.
And what
Did
happened
somebody-
to?
Did he heal?
Yeah, he's got.
I
6 hit
healed him.
points.
Oh, I missed that. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, it says I've got 6 hit points.
No, you're right. Stefano healed you. Flare healed you.
What happened to Everard? I missed where he did he. Where he run
He
to?
retreated and was he took the attack of opportunity and it missed.
Okay. So then I'm gonna move in, drawing my other short swords. So now I have 2 short swords drawn.
Yeah.
And I will attack with 1 short sword.
Oops.
It's gonna miss, and my other short sword. That's gonna hit, but that's offhand. It doesn't do extra damage. But it gets the sneak attack for 6.
Okay. Total? 6?
6 total. 3
Gotcha.
and 3 for 6. 3 sneak, 3 regular piercing.
Okay. All right. And
that's
then we
my
go to a
action
new
bonus
round.
action.
Yep, new round. Rolling the dice. A 6.
Got it. Got an 8.
Oh, it was my turn.
Come on. Next time, CJ. All right.
Yeah.
Group, what would you like to do?
I would
Oh.
like to attack first.
Go for
because
it.
I'm here and scared.
Do it.
Unless Rogal wants to attack first.
Rogal's
gotta
just
stand
waking up. He's just waking
I'll
up.
attack.
All right. Stand up attack. You hit harder than I do.
I stand up and I attack. That's how the stand-up attack works.
You can actually attack from on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't think
Nice.
Oh, good one.
That's gonna hit. 19.
All right.
Sure.
Sweet. And
Not a crit this time.
yeah, 7.
7 damage with the battle axe. Great. Okay. And then we go to the Yeti. The Yeti is now Edmund. The Yeti, when it knocked out or paralyzed Everard, knocked out Rogal, you kind of got the idea that it really never took its attention off of you because you threw that dagger that killed its child. So it's now like foaming at the mouth, and it's going to try to kill you next. Just give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay,
There.
you do pass.
Ah,
Suck it.
there you go.
You do pass.
Bad.
I'm not afraid of you, Yeti. I've killed Yetis already.
Yeti already.
I've already killed one.
Got a 22 and an 18.
Those will both hit.
Okay. That's what I thought. So we've got
But I'm not
first
paralyzed.
one, 10 slashing, 5 cold. And 6 slashing, 1 cold. I think you're out, right?
You got the temp hit points still, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
And then I am unconscious.
Yeah, 10 slashing, 5 cold, 6 slashing, 1 cold. It's a total of 22. Yeah, and you have 17. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you go down. The next step, which of you would like to go?
All of us. Stefano,
I'll go. I'm going to tell this halfling. I'm just gonna say, we saved your life. Please, we've got this under control. For the least you can do is just wait a moment so we can get some information after we take care of this Yeti.
Okay, so give me a persuasion check. Yeah. Okay. 19. So the woman is obviously frightened, scared, and most of her decisions were based on just the fear, the flight instinct, you know. But she kind of nods. She's cold, chattering teeth, and she says, "Okay, all right." And you're like holding her. So what do you want to do with her? Do you want to let her go?
I will let go.
All right. So she'll kind of hide behind a little rock here and just kind of curl up.
The persuasion was my action, right?
Yeah. That was a
That's fine. That's fine. As a bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on
me,
Everard.
right?
On Everard.
yeah,
Yes.
okay.
then I can go give it a headshot.
All right. Go for it, Everard.
And I'm also going to run back into the fray so I can help my friends.
Sure. You can move yourself.
All right, I've moved already. I'm going to give it a headshot.
Go for it.
Uh,
Can you get that from there?
Yeah, he can
Oh,
hit.
no. Yeah.
And he's got sharpshooter.
I had Everard and
oh, I rolled with disadvantage. I just take the one on the left, right? Because I haven't got disadvantage. Or you want me to roll again?
You always take the one on the left if you happen to roll with. That's what I
Okay.
do all the time. I actually roll with advantage.
So I
all the
think a
time.
16 will hit.
16 will hit. Yep, 16 will hit.
alright.
Ugh,
So-
man.
Oh,
That's still
Wow.
good enough.
14.
So,
Yeah. So, do you want to describe how you kill this Yeti?
Oh, I kill it.
You kill it.
I shoot it right between the eyes.
Oh,
It goes
literal
through into
headshot.
its brain, and it falls back exactly like a mockery of the baby's death.
Jeez.
And I say,
God,
like father, like son.
this picture here. Oh my
and
god.
it lands on the baby Yeti.
Oh my god.
Crushing it,
Like, father.
eviscerating it.
All right. Well,
Brutal.
that's the end of combat there.
I am still unconscious. Should I make one death saving throw? Until someone saves me?
You do make a death saving throw. Okay. Who would like to go?
Rogal, could you perhaps stabilize me?
Nope.
You don't have any lay on hands?
I think you ran out.
Yeah,
I think you
I
used
give
it.
a.
No, didn't you use them?
No, wait. Oh, did I?
I thought you used at least some of them. You might have.
I used some
You
of
might
them,
have a
but
point
I was
left.
gonna
The
use
halfling on the
I think I
halfling.
have some hit points left. Let me check.
Well, double check.
God, I sure hope you do.
Uh,
Okay, I passed again. I'm just gonna keep rolling until he's
I can heal him if you don't have any.
It's like forgetting your keys. Rogal's like, do I have lay on hands? Hold on, let me check. They got to be here somewhere.
So, like, I could have sworn I wrote down how many lay on hand points I currently had. I just didn't write it down.
Oh no! I rolled a 1.
I didn't have it.
There's one death save left.
why
I'm
are you still rolling death
Oh wait, for you to
saves?
save me!
Every
I'm
6
doing-
seconds. Every 6 seconds.
Cure wounds. Here we go.
Hurry up!
Okay, cure wounds.
1d8 plus 3 healing.
This is live action here, okay?
Live action.
So you get 8.
Thank you.
All right, good. 8.
Thanks,
Oh, that's a
Everard.
mistake.
This
Just
is
8.
why you're part of the Three
No, that's
Musketeers.
better.
I
Do that
try.
So you have 8 hit points now, and I have no spell slots.
No one has any
Yeah.
spell slots. There are no spell slots to be had in this entire party.
I'm glad I saved that because
I get my
was-
hit points, and I wake up to Everard saving my life, and I say, "Thank you, member of the Three Musketeers."
no problem, laddie. I'd do anything for you guys.
I'm just like standing there awkwardly, like.
You saved me.
The Three Musketeers, we always stick together. And
And Rogal.
And Rogel.
You
I turn around and I'm like, yeah.
it's okay. It's okay, Fladrian. I understand. You would have done something if you had the power to, but I
How
know
long does
that it's difficult.
how long does your bardic inspiration last?
An hour.
Oh, okay. I've still got that. Right.
Was it an hour or
Alright.
10 minutes?
I think it's an hour.
Nice.
This
Although, when I gave him one last session, we spent an hour climbing the mountain and he lost it.
yeah, right.
So we're out of combat and I'm alive now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we look around the cave?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to go over here and I want to pull my dagger out of the baby Yeti's brain.
Sure.
I
you
want to
get
search
the-
for arrows.
Yeah. So let me read to you what you see in the
There's one.
cave. So you pull out your dagger, so you get your dagger back. There are scattered items on the floor. There's bits of bone and hide armor, weapons on the floor. Most of the weapons are very common, like daggers, short swords. However, Joey, you did notice there is a great axe underneath the Goliath's body, and it is silvered.
Silvered, expensive, fancy.
Mhm.
I fumble around through the bones and I lift over the Goliath's body and I pick up this heavy great axe and I bring it over to everyone and I go, does anyone know if Asterisk has a giant great axe by any chance?
You should probably ask his friend, the halfling.
I turn around and I say, I believe that great axe belonged to Mokindo Grounding Bear.
Where
Who's-
are you right now? Are you outside the cave or are you in?
No, I'm in the cave.
No,
I'm
sorry.
by the-
Flare.
No,
Where is Flare?
I'm actually by Parallel.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So you have a great axe. That is a silver great axe. Let's see. Is there anything else worthwhile in this floor here? Nothing of value really. You can probably piece together through, taking pieces off of bodies that are here. 2 full winter gear outfits. If you wanted to, scrounge from different sets, but you can make 2 full sets with that. And like I said, the great axe and a couple of mundane items. Most of the things here are, like frozen, like really cold, either frozen into the snow or the rock here. You can see like these piles of bones, stuff like that. They're all frozen together with snow. But that's about it. This is a typical Yeti cave.
What time is it now?
That's a good question. I think it was just getting to darkness, right? You entered the
Yeah.
cave sometime in the 1 o'clock hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably in the middle of it's starting to get dark. The sun is beginning to set. Well, no sun. The aurora that gives dim light is starting to fade.
Let's talk to the halfling.
Yeah, can we get the
Oh,
halfling
that's-
over here?
What I'm
Yeah.
hoping to do.
What's your passive perception, Flare?
My passive perception is 13.
Yeah, okay. So, Flare, another Yeti from atop the crag here leaps down beside you and Perilu, the halfling, and swipes at you. Roll initiative, everybody. We're gonna do the
Yikes.
surprise attack first, but then we'll roll for the second attack. Second round. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Back to combat. This one is the Daddy Yeti. All right.
Great.
So, Edmund, that's a success there. That's nice. All right. So here's the sneak attack here.
It's not a sneak attack. It's not a rogue Yeti.
How do you know? How do you know?
Attack.
So it's the surprise attack. So it's going to miss with a claw and then hit with a claw. It's going to do a total of 9 slashing and 4 cold as it swipes across your body. Its giant hand just basically rakes along the front side of your winter clothing. All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
You did the math for me.
I did the math.
Oh, didn't.
9 slashing and 4 cold.
Oh, I guess when I didn't know that when I changed my hit points on my character sheet, it changed in the red red
it does
bubble
not
as well.
matter.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
That
does.
is
It's the cool
very
thing.
cool.
It's
Mhm.
the
That's why we're using it. It's so convenient. Go ahead.
convenient to roll points.
I'm gonna go first. I am going to disengage and say to Perilu, "You were right. Run!" Without 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
and I see my party members, and I say, "There's another Yeti down there."
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy's
I have no.
home.
Does anyone have any healing powers?
No.
Did you have any, Joey? Rogal?
I can't say in good faith that I do.
Uh-oh.
We are so-
Okay. Wait. You can't say in good faith?
I
does
can't
that
say in good faith that I do.
What does
Because
that mean?
I thought I recorded it down. I did not.
Joey, you've got to take better notes.
I do.
There's
Alright,
no way
let's keep
you
going.
used all 10 of your land.
Like
I thought you used 6 on her.
your sheet should
Thought I
have
did.
class resources.
It
You
does.
should be able to record these.
It does. It totally does.
It absolutely does.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh god.
Okay, so let's pick it up here. Who's going on your side?
Well, I went. Technically, it's the Yeti's
Oh,
turn.
the
'cause
Yeti, yeah.
Surprise
the
round.
Yeti, well, the Yeti.
The Yeti is going
I don't know
to
how surprise works in this. Strange.
the Yeti is going to so the surprise round happened, it attacked. Then we rolled, you won the roll off. So Stefano went first. The Yeti is going to pursue 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Give me a saving throw against magic. Constitution. Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm still dead.
You might be. You might be.
There's a Yeti behind us. Do I see this yet? I don't think I do. Oh.
Now you see the Yeti, I'm sure. Yeah, you
Yeah.
you do, I think you're going to go down here. So the first one is 8 and 5, slashing and cold.
Okay,
That brings you down or no?
that does.
It does. And you get hit again, so an automatic death saving throw. It's not going to do
Nice.
more than double. It's only going to do 11.
Hey, where's the girl? She leave.
She's back there, but you can't see her because she's behind the cave wall.
And the Yeti.
Yeah, and so now this fierce Yeti, this like alpha male Yeti, runs into the cavern. Okay.
So I'm making a death saving throw.
No, you fail one. It counts as a failed one because it hit you.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, 2 failed saves?
No, I just put 1.
Come on.
No,
because when you go
it
unconscious,
counts as a crit. Yep.
it counts as a
Yeah.
crit, and a crit
Yeah.
counts as 2
Oh,
failed
okay.
saving
Yeah.
throws.
Yep.
Great. And we have no healing because Joey didn't keep track of the fact that he definitely has lay on hands points left.
I think I have like 3 left. I don't.
You look at the posture. He's like, I think I have 3.
I swear. I
swear.
was in storage.
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Yeah.
Sort of.
That's a very certain.
Very sus about
Yeah.
these.
I'm going to leave the chat and go to YouTube and look at the previous episode right now.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
any character except for Rogal can go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll take a shot at it. Right.
Wait, can I do want to push it off this bridge it's on. Is that possible?
It is very
Yes,
possible. Yes.
Please do.
You would need to give it a beat it in a strength strength.
Athletics check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, can anybody assist?
Yeah. hmm
If you're proficient in
It's-
athletics.
Not an attack though, but
You can assist and give him advantage.
yes.
Which cancels my disadvantage.
Yeah.
And my
So-
athletics is +6. I should
Oh.
say.
Right.
And then I can't shoot it.
Technically though, this would be a opposed strength check. So you could use athletics. A lot of times they'll say like, you can use athletics or an appropriate skill. So anybody could help you push him here. I don't think it's I don't know. I would say you don't need to be trained in athletics to do it.
Because the help action gives you advantage on the
On an attack.
attack.
Mhm.
And a shove attack is a different type of attack, but it's still an attack action.
I'm going to look that up because I
Yeah,
was just
I think-
looking at this the other day actually because I had a feeling somebody might use the bridge here. But let's keep going. So Joe, either way, the Yeti is not going right now. So it's open to anybody else to go.
Yeah, I want to drop kick it off this bridge.
Okay, so
Well-
it is an attack. Shoving is an attack, which means
Um,
that somebody has to aid you.
Can
Use
someone
the
aid me?
Help action.
Well, someone would have to go first.
Someone would have to go first and use the help action, and then you would get an advantage
I
on your
see.
attack.
I see.
I'm.
Oh, Edmund, do you want to do you want to do it because you're?
I think I'm too far away. I can only go 30 feet because my speed is halved because of exhaustion. I can
You can,
bonus action dash.
You can go
Everard, it's gotta
but
be
I
you.
can do
you can go
anything else.
30, right? Isn't it 30? 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 25.
think-
Oh no, you're too far away.
I think the
Too far
biggest
away.
problem is that there's no spot for anybody
Wait,
to
hold
go.
on. If it's an
right?
attack and not an ability check, then I don't have disadvantage.
But you would probably like advantage.
You gave
I-
Garrett 3 lay on hands.
I have 3.
You gave Garrett 3.
Oh, so you have
You
some.
have 7.
I have 7. All right, I have 7 land hands. I am writing this down on paper.
No,
Wait,
because
no.
you're gonna lose a piece of paper.
Joey.
Put it on your character sheet in roll 20.
That is a better
Little
idea,
section
and I
to the
will
right.
comply.
It says class resource. Change it
Joe-
to lay on hands. Put your total and the amount you have left.
Joey's like, I'm gonna telegram it to myself. Okay.
I'm gonna send myself a tweet.
Also, the order of operations for after this shove, if it's successful, is very important. And I already have it in my head. So don't do anything after this, so I don't have to make another death save.
Wait, I
That's
can
true.
I can heal you.
No,
after.
well, yeah, you have to heal me after in the next round of combat before I go.
Okay, so can I assist by standing behind?
You have to be adjacent, I believe, to use the help action
Do I have to be adjacent to Rogal or adjacent to the Yeti?
to the Yeti. Yeah.
And I can't get there, right? Because there's a
That-
down person
that's-
in the way.
So you can stand on top of him. He's down.
Oh, okay.
He's just on the floor.
So I can go there
Yeah.
and then use my action to give you a help.
Yeah, you could.
and then you can try and shove it, or we can try and attack it conventionally.
I think we should try and shove it off the.
All right, that's going to be fun. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go here, and I don't think I can do.
Go.
I can't do anything else because my action is to help.
All right, and then I move next, and let's do this.
Let's get a good roll.
Let's do this.
All right, so before we do any rolling here, just recap. Everard moves first, performs the help action. Rogal runs up and is going to use the shove attack. The shove attack reads, using the attack action, you make a special attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this replaces one of them. And when you successfully beat it on a strength check, you push it 5 feet. So you push it.
Can I push it 5 feet off this bridge?
Yeah.
So it's got to be away from you. So this would be, you would push it here basically, and it would be away from you, and that would be fine. Yeah.
All right, boom.
Okay,
I
so-
run up to it, and with like a little boost from Everard, I jump up in the air and I drop kicked it.
Drop kick. Okay. Go ahead. Roll a strength check. I'll roll my dice out in the open.
All right. Let me see. Okay, advantage. And
What's your strength plus?
+6.
No.
No.
9.
It's a plus 15. It's a 15.
Okay.
He rolled
Oh,
a
right, yeah,
9.
of course.
He rolled a 9, but it
I
is
thought it was-
+6. So it's a total of 15. The Yeti rolled an 11.
Yes.
And the Yeti's athletics is +4.
Yeah.
So
No. Wait.
That's
can
a-
I
that's
can I
a
do
tie.
bardic inspiration or something to break
That is
the
a tie. You cannot use your bardic inspiration.
That's not
But
how that works.
now, what happens in a tie?
Is it a roll off or it's a tie?
Ah.
Let me just make
In
sure.
the event of a tie, the adventuring party is transported safely back to the main town.
Wow.
Yeah, specifically for push attacks. This is why the push attack is a huge gamble.
Wow, this is interesting here. Wow, shove.
Do another one.
Why can't I find shove now?
I got it. 195 in the big book. You make a strength athletics check.
Yes, but what happens if it's a tie?
It says if you win the contest. But that doesn't help, right?
Nobody's won.
Yeah, but I've read it. There's a rule for
Is it like that Senate confirmation hearing? It's like, oh, well, we can just interpret the Senate silence as voting for Merrick Garland.
Well, first of all, remember, I am the dungeon master. I can make up any rule I want.
the vice president. You're the deciding vote.
Shoving a
Ability
creature,
check.
okay.
Contest 174.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like very easily defined. Beat him in a contest.
Let's roll again, Joey. If
You roll again?
if there is a tie-breaking, rule in the book, we'll go with that. But otherwise, while we're waiting for Andrew to look it up, we will
Roll again. It's good.
roll again. Plus, rolling
Andrew,
again is so much
Do
more
not
cool.
find that rule. All
A
right.
24.
He's gonna get a nat 20 and get a 24.
I rolled. Did it roll?
We didn't see you roll.
See it.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
man.
Oh my god!
What did you get?
A 24.
Oh, roll again.
Oh my god! Nat 20.
You actually rolled the
That's technically a success though, isn't it?
No, there's no.
ability checks do not.
They do not.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just
It's just a 24. Oh my! But that's exactly what he did.
I can't believe this happened.
Okay.
Roll again. Roll again.
Roll again.
synchronicity. All right, if it's a third tie, Like,
Go ahead.
Joe Biden's actually not president.
Hey, don't say like that.
Go
man.
ahead, Joey.
16.
16.
Yeah.
16.
Lower than average.
He beats you with an 18.
Oh my god!
That was epic. Oh my god.
I mean, technically, if it's
So-
a draw, it says if it results in a tie, the situation remains the same as it was before the contest.
Oh, that's what
Alright.
happened then. Okay.
And nothing happened.
So
there
Joey,
we go.
so Joey, Rogal,
Alright.
aided by Everard, like he kind of gives you a boost into the air, and
It's
you
like-
drop kick this with the force of your dragon ancestors, and this Yeti staggers back just to the edge before regaining its footing, and it aims towards you next.
If we can
I'm
survive,
like
we can
on
do
the
it again.
Floor, like, oh fuck. Wait, can I like just put like a hand on the ankle of one Latvian?
No, it's an action. It's an action.
As a bonus action.
No, Joey. No. All right, who's up next? CJ? Edmund?
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna shit. I can't range because you guys are all so close. 5. The bonus action dash to get another 15 feet, but
There's nowhere for you to go.
there's nowhere for me to go. I'm gonna drop my one short sword, and I'm gonna pull out the dagger that's covered in baby Yeti blood, and I'm gonna throw that at the
Big Daddy?
Big Daddy Yeti with my main hand,
Big Daddy Yeti.
and I'm
Oh
gonna
my God.
fail miserably.
It like just slips out of your hand.
All the, you know what it is? It's all the dead baby Yeti blood is
All the
making it all slippery, and it just like whoops, and I totally miss the attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Then
The end.
Flare? No. Flare's.
I already
Flare
went.
Yep. Everybody went.
Yeah.
Top of the order.
Roll again.
Top of the order here.
Hey, if we win, you can have another go at pushing it.
That is true.
Oh, that's very true.
Who wants to roll?
I did.
Somebody rolled already.
You got a 10.
Yeah. 10.
And it got a 2.
Go on,
Okay.
do it. You can do it, Joe. Do it.
All right, let's do it. Wait, I would not be aided this time, right?
You would not be aided.
Let's do it. Let's just fucking. Wait, can I?
You get +6 and it gets +4. So statistically,
Can I bonus action give Vladimir a hit point?
It's an action to use lay
action.
on hands.
Land hands is an action.
Yes, it's
So
an action.
it's going to be 2 medicine checks if we succeed. 2 medicine checks and then a death save.
Unless Andrew, do you have any spells left?
no.
Should I should probably just lay on hands then.
No, push it. It's going to kill us all. Push it off. That's our
What's-
last chance.
All right, I'm
Andrew,
pushing it.
Andrew,
I'm
Andrew.
pushing it.
Wait. Andrew, what's your athletics?
+3.
CJ, what's your athletics?
Plus 0.
Mine is +6.
All right. Well, okay. Well, we could have advantage with a +3.
And plus, I would
Actually,
get the
no. We should just
bardic
push
inspiration.
it off. You know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
He'll
I'll push
pass.
it out.
Flare
Oh, wait,
might be
shit,
okay.
I just didn't roll advantage.
We're
You
taking the
rolled a
25.
25. It can't win,
We're
right?
taking it. You can't win.
Well, all right.
It actually
We did
cannot
say the
win.
first one. It's on the record. It's on stream.
Oh no, it's
Roll the tape.
I'm agreement. I'm in
You're
agreement.
thinking 25. I should re-roll.
I'm in agreement 100%. We always take the first roll if you roll with advantage. So
In
You-
the chat.
you have achieved it. You've achieved success. You you drop kick the Yeti. It looks at
It's
you.
already teetering
you
on the edge
stay-
at this point.
You stand up, and then you just push it.
It's like, what? I'm like,
Bink.
Something on the ice.
It takes
wait,
one
I'm
step.
almost
All right, and the Yeti falls to its death in the cavern below. It's
there.
gone.
Oh,
All right.
Okay,
So now it's my turn, right?
but this matters a lot. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to run back to.
You're
Where
gonna
is-
run back
No, he's
Where's-
and
underneath
you
you.
Where are you?
stabilize me?
No, I
He's
have a
on-
healing kit. Oh, I'm standing on top of you.
You're
That's why I can't see you. Okay, so I have
It's like,
Where are
is
you
he?
running to?
no, I have a healer's
You
kit.
want to pick up
Oh
some
my
of those
God.
common weapons back in the Yeti cave?
I didn't realize I was standing on top. I was like, "What's this squishy
Oh my
thing?"
God.
Oh,
He's like standing on top of him.
healer's kit. You can expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature without needing to make a medicine check.
Wow, look at
So
this.
I have 10 uses. I use when I stabilize you very quickly.
That was great.
I just
And you are
picture
stabilized.
Everard standing on top of Flair, just looking around for him.
And then he finds him. He's like, "Oh, hold on." Takes out a first aid kit, a sewing needle.
Put a band-aid on it. There you go.
All right, so you are
You're
stabilized.
stabilized.
You are stabilized.
Any more
God.
Yetis on attack? You realize if we hadn't got first turn, and if you hadn't made that roll,
I think
we would all be very dead.
Adrian, give me you want to roll 1d4 to figure out how long until you wake up?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, because if we haven't given you a hit point, it's you until 1d4 hours. That's how long you're unconscious.
hold on. I will eventually.
So Joey, how many hit points are you gonna use?
Just give me one.
Or we're gonna have to wait 4 hours until he wakes up.
You could probably do a rest of some sort.
I put my hand on like whatever area of his body is in need of repair.
Everything.
Every part of his body.
All of it.
He got attacked by a Yeti.
I wake up and I say, "How did I ever get myself in this mess?"
And I look at Fladrian and I extend my hand and go, "Three Musketeers and Rogal." And I help you stand up.
So if you'd have failed another death save, you'd have died.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have a healer's kit and I messed up my medicine check, you could have died. That's
Well,
crazy.
Edmund could have also tried, but yes,
Right.
if the 2 tries
yeah.
failed,
Mhm.
and then he failed his death save, he's dead. Yeah, that's why he was saying that order of operations does matter. Because let's say
Yeah.
Joey failed that last push, or you rolled low on that initiative for the round, and the Yeti went first and took out Rogal.
Yeah.
Then
We would have been
it's
in a
game
lot
over.
of trouble.
It's game over. Yeah. Alright.
Also, I would have asked, I don't know who has the higher medicine check, but I
To
would have
make the
said
check.
aid the person on the medicine check and the person with the higher one
Yeah.
roll with advantage.
Right. Although, wait. Yes, correct. Yeah, that would
All
be
about
correct.
taking advantage of the math.
Mhm.
That would be correct. Yep. All right. So Perilu, the halfling, comes back in kind of sheepishly and says, "Is it all safe?"
Flair says, "No, let's out of here."
I just give a silent thumbs up.
I'm gonna.
I'm
I believe
so
so.
cold. I'm so cold. Do you have any blankets?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
here's some cold weather gear we found in the cave.
You can see that she has her own cold weather clothing, but it's all ripped and torn up. And the clothes that you have definitely do not fit her. But she can use it as like a blanket or something, a coat as a blanket. CJ?
No, I got nothing. That's all I got.
Okay. She says, "Did you find the others, Garrett?"
Yes.
Believe we have found your other friends, or your companions. Unfortunately, it does not seem that they survived this encounter.
Mokingo. He was a brave warrior. We fought together for many adventures, but I knew this damned quest would kill him.
What quest were that, my lass?
Some Goliath birthright type. He wanted to find this legendary warrior, defeat her, but we never found her. I don't even know if she's alive. If it's a real thing.
Are you referring to Oya Minotuck?
Yeah, that's her name. He kept blabbering on about her for the last few months, and he saved our skins quite a few times. So we humored him. We said, "Sure, we'll accompany you." But it's far too cold here and too dangerous. There's Yetis everywhere.
When did you last see Asterix?
At least a day ago when we stumbled on the Yeti cave. She ran away, and Mokingo and I, well, we didn't get so lucky.
Did you run into anyone else on your trip up here?
No. We did see a polar bear the other day, but luckily it didn't come after us.
So you don't know anything about a color-changing lantern?
Color-changing lantern? No.
Well, we tried, guys. Let's go down the mountain and return to the village.
Agreed. I just want to get home and never come back here. I'm done with adventuring.
Believe me, we all would like that, but it's
Dark.
not something we can possibly do. Were you part of Garrett's? You were part of Garrett's group, yes?
Yes. I was part of the group. Garrett's okay, you said, right?
Yes, we found Garrett a little bit further down the mountain. He had tried to get away as best he could, but he was rather incapacitated himself. Fortunately, his best dog, Boy, was able to find us and lead us here.
So then you're saying Garrett's safe and headed back to town, and we're stuck here?
We're relatively stuck in the sense. Well, no.
There are two sleds at the base of the mountain for us.
Don't tell her that. She's gonna steal a sled, and then we'll be stuck.
We won't be stuck because we're going down the mountain
going down.
now.
It is now getting dark.
Perhaps
it may be challenging to travel down the mountain at this time.
What's the cave like? Is it a good place to spend the night, or is it too cold?
It probably would be a nice shelter, a nice respite from the cold. Obviously, people. The halfling lived here for a day. She's cold though, but it's still cold in the cave.
Okay. Well,
So we can.
I haven't actually been to the Yeti area, so I don't know anything about the extra clothes or the fact that it's a good little place where we could have a look at. But
you could move around and look. You can.
That's where
Stefano
Stefano thinks we should go. All right.
Do you want to explore the cave
I'm
a
gonna
bit?
kind of walk over here.
Sure.
Could we perhaps inspect? Here's the thing. Can I go to the large dead Yeti that was here, but you moved the token?
And Battle of Hoth it up, right?
I don't know if I want to battle off it, but I definitely want to remove the
entrails.
Outer. I want to say.
You want to skin it?
I want to skin it. I want to make a Can I survival check a skinning? Because I feel like that.
If I remember correctly, there is like a kit that you need to do this.
Oh, is there a kit?
I think like a what is it? Is it a tanner's kit?
Oh, there is a tanner's kit. That is a thing, I believe. You are correct. I have tinker's tools and thieves' tools.
If I recall correctly, you need a tanner's kit to like actually do this.
I also, and when I completely whiffed on my dagger throw,
Yeah.
did I lose that dagger, or am I able to retrieve it?
You rolled a 1 too, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Give me a 50-50, just like an arrow then, because it was on the edge of the
Abyss.
of the ice bridge.
Odds. Does that work? Ah, I got evens.
Okay, so it fell into the chasm.
Oh, I'm short one dagger. All right.
I look at Edmund and I say, Edmund, looks like you have less daggers than when I passed out. What happened?
I tried saving you with one, and it did not work.
I pull out a dagger and I say, take mine, you'll make better use of it.
Thank you. The Three Musketeers, always working together. And...
Flair,
Oh,
Edmund, and the dagger.
Right back 1 second.
So I'm actually seeing that the tanner's kit is for like creating the leather and stuff out of the skinning. So you skinning would be separate, and there's no rules for that. So I would say a survival check does sound right. If you're proficient in survival, I'd say that you probably could do that.
Well, I could do it for him. I got good survival.
Yeah, you might be better at skinning it. Yeah.
Good at skinning things.
And if you want, you could also do a survival
Okay.
check to, gather supplies for a fire. You could heat this cave up probably pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got
So why don't you give me
15
a
on the
couple of-
skin it.
Okay, 15. I'd say
Yep.
it would take an hour, I'd say. So I don't know if you want to do this before or after collecting the fire, but
No, I'm going to collect the fire
Oh.
first.
okay,
Yeah,
so give me
is
another
that
survival
helping,
check.
or am I helping?
Yeah, you can help Everard, yeah.
So then...
Well, he rolled with advantage already, and they were
Right,
both 15s.
So,
They're
Good. Go ahead, Everard, give me another one.
Another.
you rolled with advantage.
Yeah, but
With
another
it.
one for firewood. Collecting
Oh.
firewood and
So can okay.
So I get advantage because it's my preferred terrain. I think that was
yes.
With
18.
Okay. So I think you get a roaring fire going in here. So I would say that there's no need for cold saving throws while you're in the cave and the fire is going and everybody has bloody Yeti skin all over them.
I would like to retrieve the other cold weather clothing that was kind of attached to, I guess, bodies or whatever it was, and
I think,
kind of.
yeah. Did Edmund grab that already too?
Oh, did you?
I didn't grab anything.
Oh, okay. So then yes, there's
Oh, we
So I
gave
want-
it to the halfling.
Just to give it to Perlu and Pad Perlu, because
If
Perlu- sorry, is Perlu a she?
she, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, Pad Perlu's torn clothing with some second and third torn clothing.
Yeah, that would be fine. Okay, CJ?
if Everard would assist me, I would like to skin the baby Yeti.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
That Yeti veal.
I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
killed the baby Yeti. Everard killed the big Yeti, so I figure,
Wow.
we could skin a Yeti.
This became very dark. Very dark.
I
All
got
right.
8.
You can go ahead. Skin that Yeti.
So I am adding to my inventory 1 baby Yeti skin.
Wow. Okay.
Baby Yeti skin.
You are not Brumner in this
No,
campaign.
I know I am not.
CJ.
I am not many of my other characters, but many of my characters have a similar trait, which is they like to collect things.
Yes, and this is a fine addition to the collection.
Yeti skins. Specifically, babies.
Babies.
Yetis.
All right.
Baby
All right.
Yetis.
Are we taking a long rest?
You could spend a long rest here. Yes.
Yeah, we can come back down in the morning.
Sure. Well, it's only 2 in the afternoon, but
Yeah.
you could.
It
Hold
was
on.
tiring. Yo, we need
I'm a
to
little
get rid of
curious,
these
because-
levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
We should spend like an exorbitant amount of time resting soon.
I would like to explore this cavern a little bit more. 'Cause I'm a
Sure.
little curious as to what's this way.
Yeah. So it's a little passageway that goes beyond this ice slick here. So
Yeah.
you can move yourself here. The this
But
area
okay.
is not covered by land. It's covered by an ice formation. So
So it does look like it just loops around.
it loops around. Yep. So this could be
Yeah.
a getaway. It could be an alternate route if you had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. I saw stairs and I was like, ooh, maybe there's a way down. But there is
It does
nothing
not-
further. Okay.
It does not
That's
connect. No.
all I wanted to know.
It doesn't go down. No.
Kind of explore it a little bit.
Um,
Yeah, this
So-
seems like a good place to possibly rest. If we have more questions for,
Parallel.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You
what
know,
more she can tell us other than we came to the mountain and everyone else died.
Joey's question, you have enough time. You could stay here until morning. I mean, you stay for 16 hours. You could take like a double long rest in theory. So you would heal more. You get more hit dice back. You just would stay here for quite some time.
With the possibility of more Yetis showing up.
Sure. Yeah. 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 I mean,
would
there's always
Yeti show
there's
up
always a
if
threat.
we like have a lot of fire?
Yeah, you do have a fire going now, so it's warm and it's
Like
roaring.
when Yetis like we this cave was a Yeti cave specifically. These
Yeah.
Yetis,
Mhm.
we killed them.
Mhm.
If I'm assuming like wildlife would see that like humans are occupying this cave and not
Well, you're not a human.
like, I don't know. I could be wrong.
None of us are-
Humanoids.
One of us is a human.
I just want to know when I could change my
Humanoid.
one hit point to 17 again. So
Well, let's do this. I think we all agreed we're taking a long rest, and you can ask Paraloo some questions. So let's take at
Okay.
least one long rest. So roll your hit dice if you'd like to, and then you'll gain back half your hit dice.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Everyone also gets an extra D6 for Song of Rest.
okay.
I don't know if I roll that or you all just roll it yourselves.
We roll it ourselves.
I think you roll it yourselves.
Perfect.
13, 16.
And we get
8.
Oh, I'm back up to maximum.
All right, I get D10, D6.
Get one back. We get our spell slots back. It's exciting.
Dang.
You do. So, I think that if you want to ask Paraloo any questions, you can. But as she warms up and the long rest takes effect, and she's feeling better, she does now say to all of you, you know, I feel terrible for wanting to abandon Asterix, but you know, I was scared. And look, the 4 of you seem capable. You handled those 2 Yetis. Would you
Great.
mind looking for Asterix with me before we head down?
3 Yetis.
3 Yetis.
Two
Would
and
you
a
mind?
half.
3 Yetis.
2.5.
Yeti is a Yeti.
3 fully grown Yetis.
That is absolutely a lie.
I wouldn't mind looking for this Asterix.
Clearly, one was not fully grown.
3.
All right, so after that first long rest, it's, 10 o'clock at night. But she says that I think we could find her. I know which direction she ran off into.
In the dark? You want to go out in the dark?
We could do it in the morning.
Well,
Okay.
I'm a,
Listen, if we
Okay.
need to find someone in trouble, we'll do it.
We also need to solve the mystery of the missing items from the lantern.
perhaps Asterix can
Well,
help us with that.
perhaps we will find them further up the mountain as well.
Perhaps we will solve 2 quests in one.
Or perhaps they have nothing to do with each other, and we'll have to try.
Do
One
you
of
want
the
to
three.
take a second long rest, basically? Wait till morning?
All right.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm not. I need more hit points, and I'd
No.
love to have all my hit dice back.
So in order for us to recover from a level of exhaustion, we have to eat and drink.
Yeah, but we got food.
You have
How,
rations.
like,
Okay,
yeah,
so, yeah.
Are we marking that down?
Yeah, I should mark that.
So that's
Yeah.
1 level exhaustion.
Because
left.
I do not have any food.
So am I marking down like a set of rations for each rest, since that's kind of what we're doing?
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep track of those rations. I normally don't like to micromanage like our stuff, but I feel like with this specific adventure,
Yeah,
it's kind of important and adds to the tension because like
I like it.
you
We
don't
cook
know
spaghetti.
when the next time you're gonna find food. You know.
Probably just go to another one of the 10 towns. There's
Well,
10 whole
Why don't you go right now?
I mean, we could
Just walk there right now.
Just
go.
walk.
All right, that puts me at full. And at some point during the second long rest,
I get my hit die back during the long rest, and I eat another ration.
I start telling the party while I sing a song about a brave adventurer that I met while playing my lute. He was a beefy man, he was. And then he encountered a moose 30,
Oh.
no, 50 feet tall in the
Wow.
woods. And with one strike, struck him down. And it was the most amazing thing I had ever seen.
That's beautiful.
Of course, the most amazing thing that I'd ever seen that I hadn't done.
It's beautiful.
And
Those
we
are
all get
beautiful.
5 hit points.
But, what was the name of that gentleman?
It was
Building?
skyscraper.
Building?
It's about right. Sounds about right.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Well,
I've heard the story of building.
I'm not sure. I heard his name was Skyscraper, and I was there.
Actually,
I was
skyscraper
definitely
is so
there.
much better. Sounds so much
Um,
cooler.
Do we level up?
No, you have not leveled up.
Uh,
You're still level 2.
We're not leveling up until
You-
Tasha's Cauldron of Everything comes out.
Yeah, well, I do want to wait for that, but you still have not accomplished a quest yet. So,
but
we
we're
are
about
5 episodes in.
We're doing
Yeah.
2 for 1.
we're about to finish too.
All right, so in the morning, you are going to head out and look for Asterix. Andrew, give me a survival check. You're going off of the clues that Perilu will give you, but that's about all she has, a direction. Okay, 12.
Very
Great.
quickly, we had 2 long rests, so that's 2 levels of exhaustion that we get to lose.
Yes.
hmm
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yep. I got a
I'm
12.
finally out of exhaustion levels. for
Place
the first
yourselves.
time.
I will place you
Sorry.
All right, so we're on the map. Gonna bring you all back to where we were. Whoa, not what I want.
I can see everything.
All right, so this is where you found the cave. Oh God.
Wow. That's been-
Come on. All right.
Ah,
So, you head along up to the summit, to the peak, and this is what you see. So, after about an hour, you follow along the ridge of a vast and deep crevice with nowhere to go but down. There is a collapsed tent that lies half buried in the snow near the precipice. Jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grim display is a figure in cold weather clothing that sits in the snow, her knees pulled in tight to her chest. Horns protrude from them underneath the figure's fur-lined hood. I'll show you a picture. But what would you do?
Is the figure obviously frozen?
The
What does it look
figure
like?
is not moving and does appear frozen.
I speak. Hello, Asterix. Is that you? Asterix.
No response.
Can
No response.
Wait, what figure?
Can
Did you
I-
show us?
I inspect the
Yeah.
body for signs of life?
Yeah, give it a
Can I-
medicine
can I-
check.
Yeah, I was gonna say a medicine check.
Somebody should.
14.
Trying to find the artwork here. I feel like sometimes it's so hard to find the artwork. No. Oh, well. It's not it. That's annoying. All right. Well, I guess I'll look for it later and find it for you. But there's an artwork of this, and now I can't find it. All right. So medicine check. You, with a 14, you approach the creature with its knees up to its chest, and it seems like this tiefling is frozen solid. You can see it's clearly a tiefling. The horns protruding from its cloak. It looks like it's gritting its teeth, and it just died of exposure.
Say, Peru. Is that there, Asterix?
She can confirm. That's her. Damn fool.
Were you,
She comforts the body. She goes over and hugs the body.
Dude, can we tell how long she was out here for? Was it less than 16 hours? It was less than 16 hours?
It was like a day.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you rested for 16 hours.
Fuck,
So
so we
who's
could have
that-
saved her?
I don't know. But that's
Who-
what she looks like.
What was wrong with us? Why did we
Who's
should
the
have
boot?
left the cave and been like, yo.
Listen, our own survival is more important than hers.
Well, she's there, and you see the picture, right? It showed up
Yeah.
for you all? Okay, so
I want to
there's a
inspect the
frozen
booted
tiefling.
body.
The boots, yeah. All right. So a couple things. When you pry the body from the snow, it appears to be a shield dwarf that is decapitated. Half buried in the snow is a tent. The leather boots, you can pull them off. They are fine leather boots, but now mostly messed up by the snow. There are a couple of things on the body: an empty wineskin, a half-eaten block of frozen goat's cheese, and a miner's pack. Asterix's body has a potion that is frozen solid, a leather-bound spell book that contains a bunch of spells. If anybody would like to read through them that has any knowledge of the arcane, I could tell you what they are. But that's what she has.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Yeah, it's a spell book. Alter Self, Cloud of Daggers, Comprehend Languages, Detect Magic, Expeditious Retreat, Scorching Ray, Shield, Suggestion, and Tensor's Floating Disc. It is a wizard's spell book.
All right. If you could just send that to me later.
No problem. Okay. So Asterix is doing her best. What's his name from The Shining?
Listen,
Jack Nicholson impression?
Jack Nicholson. Yep. Frozen.
Huh.
Okay.
Can I look at? Is there? How did the dwarf lose his head? Is there a sword anywhere or
No.
No
any
sword.
blood?
No sword.
Does-
No. Give me another medicine check. I could tell you.
Yeah, got it. 18.
Okay. You can tell this was decapitated, similar to a lot of the Yeti prey that you saw in the cave. However, this body looks like it's been here much longer than Asterix.
Damn, like I just feel shitty that we like go out.
Does it seem like Asterix was headed in any direction in particular?
Give me an insight check.
Nope. Don't know.
No. Yeah. No. You can't really tell. She might have just been wandering, trying to get away from the Yetis, and ran out of steam and just parked here.
And
That was her fate.
the dwarf the dwarf looks like it's been dead longer than Asterix?
Yeah.
Does the dwarf seem to have any like intent or direction that it was trying to follow? Can I insight the dwarf if
Sure.
Asterix isn't? It's better, but
Yeah, it looks like the dwarf, based on its camp and everything. It probably followed the same path that you were up. It was probably ascending up over the mountain. While you're kind of looking around, what's your passive perception, CJ?
10.
Okay. While you're looking around for like, to see maybe which direction he came or whatever, it's clear that he's been here for so long that any sort of tracks that he might have had or any disturbance in the snow is long gone.
I kind of turn to the group and I turn to what's her name? The
Parallel.
Parallel, and I question the group and I ask, they were after Oya Minotaur. Perhaps we should continue their quest and search for this individual ourselves and inquire what it is about this individual that was so important to them. Would you guys be interested in continuing on up further into the cairn and checking out Oya Minotaur?
I don't
There's
understand
still-
why they're not in the tent.
There may have been extenuating circumstances.
It's not much further to summit. I'd be up for going up.
It's
There's
not that
still
far.
the matter of the missing lantern as well, and the tracks were headed to Kelvin's cairn, according to Allie and Corey.
I think all of our quests may end at the summit of the cairn, and leaving now would merely only half fulfill us.
Who has the best perception check here?
I only have a +3.
I've got +5.
There we go.
Okay. Everard, in the distance,
20.
above at the summit, you see, it's not easy to get to right now. You still have to go a little bit of a ways, but you see a polar bear looking down on you all. Just kind of watching you.
I say there's a polar bear up there. Look, Peru, you see it?
Oh yeah, that's the one I saw the other day, right before the Yetis attacked.
How much do I know about druids?
Yeah, sounds like a druid.
I don't know.
How much do we know about druids and their ability?
That's something for Edmund to decide. I don't know.
Edmund will probably have heard rumors of people that have shape-shifting abilities. Whether or not that is something that he believes or not, he's probably suspicious. He's probably superstitious about it. So he'll probably be very cautious and say, in so many words, that he's heard rumors of people who are capable of transforming into beasts such as that.
Aye, druids.
He's not 100% certain that that means that this polar bear is Oya Minotaur.
I've come across these there druids. This smells a druid to me. I have a druid friend. I know not his name, but I think we should investigate.
Perhaps this polar bear is where we are meant to be going. To follow.
All right, you want to head up to the top?
Aye.
All right.
Believe
It'll only
so.
take a few more minutes, but you head up to the top. And when you approach,
Third Musketeer and Rogal.
Lead the way. I'll be following behind.
after you say all this, you know, Perilu says as you're walking, you don't think this polar bear is dangerous, do you? This druid?
It has not.
No.
No,
No.
not as, it's not a Yeti.
That's true. So you head up top, and you don't see the polar bear. The polar bear seems to, when you started to go up, it kind of left from its perch. You do see some polar bear tracks, but you also see a whole bunch of different tracks that are on the snow, kind of fresh. They don't look like human. So if you want to give me a survival check, Andrew, maybe you can determine what tracks they might be.
I got 6.
Okay. You can't really tell, but some of them, the footprints are very big, but they're booted footprints, bigger than, even Goliath's footprint. So it's hard to tell what they can be. Some of them are also very small. So you see some polar bear tracks, some large booted footprints, and some small booted footprints. And seems like there are quite a bit of them. Only one set of polar bear tracks. Those are obvious, but you can't... So other than seeing those tracks, discerning where they're going, because you rolled so low, you don't know the directions, really. But I think we're going to stop here. So...
Barrage. Who should we follow? Which tracks?
Yeah. Do you want to follow the booted footprints? Well, you rolled a 6. You can't determine where they're going, but you could, in theory, try to pick up the trail maybe at another point.
Well, does this count as tracking other creatures? Because in my favoured terrain,
Oh, that's right.
if
That's
tracking
right.
other creatures, I
You
learn their
can't fail,
exact number,
right?
sizes, and how long ago they
You
passed
can't
through
fail.
the area.
And you can't fail, correct?
Yeah.
That's right. Then never mind. Don't worry about the roll. Yeah. So tell me again, what does it give you?
It says, while tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Okay. So the polar bear tracks are very fresh. You probably just saw the polar bear. The booted footprints of all different sizes, the large ones and the smaller ones, they've been here probably within the last few hours. And there are, you said, sizes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the booted footprints are technically medium, and then the large ones would be large. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
And can we follow them?
Yeah, you can. Oh, actually, you get to know the time exactly, right? So,
Yeah.
some of them were made minutes ago.
Oh, let's follow those.
Okay, and that's where we'll stop for today. All right, perfect. All right, everyone. So, just a quick little summary, because a lot just happened there. You found Asterix and a dwarven miner. They were frozen solid in the snow, and the dwarf was killed by a Yeti, presumably, ripped the head right off. And the polar bear that was watching you from the peak when you got up there was gone, but you did see a bunch of sets of footprints. We're going to follow the booted footprints, the ones that were here recently.
Mhm.
And we'll pick it up next week. Right here on Tabletop Op. All right, everybody. So, thank you for watching. Joey, you good? You write everything down?
How many lay on hands you have?
I have 4.
No, you have 10.
And if you're good, maybe next time we'll level up.
And
Maybe you'll finally.
Am
maybe
I,
you'll,
am I the reason why you haven't leveled up?
No,
Yes.
You're not. Lay on hands.
maybe
the lack of quest solving is the reason why.
maybe we won't have the rewind 3 times. to
Yeah.
figure-
we'll have to go back to the videotape.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you all next week. We'll pick up this story, episode 6. Say goodnight,
Bye.
everybody.
Flair's not dead.
Player's not dead.
Subscribe and follow. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell icon. The YouTubers, hit the bell icon.
Don't hit the-
Twitch,
Follow
follow me. We'll see you all on the tabletop.
on the tabletop. Oh.
I got you that time. Bye, everyone.